whose friend are you? You are my friend. You know the truth. And you're here telling me, oh, I did not want to say. And I'm like, X you, X you, X you. If you cannot stand up for me when I need you to stand up for me, then X you. Honestly. Like, I just... Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. I wanted to say I'm so excited. Where's the excitement? I'm very excited, but I don't have the excitement because I don't have a lot of energy. You guys, I've been unwell the entire week. I had COVID. COVID is not over. I was so shocked. Today I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this video in my bedroom to honor this bedroom because it has kept me safe for the last 5 days. My haven. 7 days, not 5 days inside, and of course 2 days I was out because I was free to leave my room. Can you remember those days when people were being confined in their rooms? I was so shocked that I tested positive for COVID. I was so sick, I was so sick, and I excited today. Excited, yeah! I'm excited today because this is one thing that fills my cup. Like, I was in bed and I was thinking, oh my God, am I going to be fine by Friday, by Saturday, Sunday? And yeah, my voice is a little off, but yeah, I've got this, and I love to do this. It fills me, it excites me, even when I'm not like excited. It fills my cup, it fulfills me. So before I continue, I just want to thank my 100 subscribers. La, la, la. These are your flowers, your flowers, your flowers, your flowers, your flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 100 subscribers. I don't take it for granted. I'm going to celebrate every milestone plus my 6. So today, as I'm recording this, we are at 106 views. Please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, yo. I think it's a bit unfair for you to watch and not subscribe. So to my 106 subscribers, thank you very much. Thank you for taking your time. I know subscribing is just a second, clicking the button, but this is more than a second. It takes your love. It takes your trust in me. It takes your belief in me, and it takes you wanting the very best for me. Because I don't know why someone would watch and not just subscribe. So it takes so much. It takes so much, and I truly, truly don't take it for granted. So thank you. Thank you. You feel appreciated. Feel totally, totally appreciated. Yeah. So still on the season of unmasking. And today I want to talk about the ripple effect of gossip. I spoke about labels the last time. And again, I'm headed somewhere with all this. I want to really lay a good foundation for all of you. I want you to track very well with you. I do not want to leave you along the way. I know I cannot bring you to speed in a day, in a year, but I'm trying to piece a few pieces together to see if we can build this foundation together. We can build these walls together and just have this classroom complete by the time we're done. So today I'm going to talk about the ripple effect of gossip. The ripple effect of gossip. When I thought about it this week, when I thought about gossip as a ripple effect, or the effect that gossip had, and I had the idea of a ripple effect, I felt so sad. Oh my God. I felt so sad. Like, if you guys know what slander does, if you look at the ripple effect, can you see that first dot? That first dot represents that one person that starts something. And can you see how it spreads? Look at how it spreads. It just starts from one person. And like if you've done broken telephone, you know the story. You know how something moves from one person to another, and then by the time it's spreading, it's something totally different. Something totally different. I'm just laughing because sometimes I've had some stories And I'm like, whoa, can that person who started that story just go to Hollywood and make good time of their creativity? Like, people structure stories from beginning to the end to the middle. Oh my God. Hey, stories that can make money, stories that can make blockbuster movies. Why do it for free? Why do it for free while you can go to KNT, Kenya National Theatre, or your theatre, whatever it is, and just create blockbuster movies and stories and series and channels? Be useful. Do something good with what you have. If that's your gift, don't do it here. Don't be the first dot. Because the effect or the effects that this has on people, you may just think, oh, I'm just saying, or oh, we're coming from a wedding and we're discussing about this, and we are all like saying, some people, you don't even have information, you don't even know, but you're just talking. Oh, you are coming from a church fellowship and this is what you're doing. You're coming from a men's group, whatever it is, and this is what you're doing. You've got to stop. You've got to stop. Because I wanted to see again, like, see how gossip spreads, right? Or it can spread. So one person tells one person or two people, and if you tell people in a gathering, you can imagine if you have 10 people and everybody goes and tell one person, those are 20 people. In case one person goes and goes to another meeting and it has like 10 other people, I just want you to imagine that so that when you're doing these things that you do, so help me God, I'm not innocent, and I'm asking God, like, oh my goodness, God, if I have not slandered anybody maliciously, I have not intentionally falsely accused anybody. Yes, I am telling you the truth. I have not accused anybody falsely. Even right now, even in the things that I'm going to be saying now, or in the coming episodes, I have no intention to slander anybody. I have no intention to character assassinate anybody. I said before that I cannot unlearn what I've learned. I cannot inexperience what I have experienced. I cannot unhear what I've heard, and I cannot unsee what I've seen. I purely give you my experience. Purely my experience. So this spreading from one person to, it has to stop here. It has to stop, and it can only be stopped by you. It can only be stopped by you. I've suffered as a result of character assassination, as I said earlier, like from labels, and I know my one. I might not know the rest, but at least I know my one, and I know the intention of my one. My one was feeling, oh, you're not the right person. I know my one, and I have had ones in different areas, in different things. And you might wonder, okay, how comes you are the only one that goes through that? I totally don't think it's about me, but I think it's about destiny. I think anybody, not just me, anybody with a great destiny, or any tree that has fruit has to be attacked. So if you just there seated sweet and nothing, oh my God, I don't know what this is. You're just fine. You're just fine. Yeah. So this is for the people who have been like probably attacked, people who have been labeled. Even Jesus was labeled, yo. Even Jesus was labeled. Even one time he came and asked his disciples, well, who do you say I am? Yeah, people say, I think it's the disciples that told him, so and so says you're this, so and so says you're this. Who are you? And he says, I really don't care about what everybody else says, but who do you say I am? What do you think? So there are people, like, my inner circle matters. Like, this season of my life, I've been more broken by people that I expected or that I hoped would stand with me and believe in me and die for me. Only Jesus will die for you, yo. Sometimes I think I was behaving like Jesus. I've tried to die for people. Oh, me. I've tried to die for people. But then I realized when it was my turn, the people that I thought must die for me, the people that I thought would stand up for me and say, no, that is a lie, the people that know the truth, were quiet. You know, should I be worried? No. Did it happen with Jesus? Yes. John, Peter, they were like, deny. What did John say? I think nimekelea John. I don't know whether John said anything. I'm not sure. What did John do? Okay, let me stick with Peter. Yeah. So did it happen? Did it start with me? It has been there. It's something that has been there. So I had people who would tell me, oh, so and so came and told me this, and I just kept quiet because I didn't want to interfere. I was like, this is not my place to say. And I'm like, whose friend are you? You are my friend. You know the truth. And you're here telling me, oh, I did not want to say. And I'm like, X you. If you cannot stand up for me when I need you to stand up for me, then X you. Honestly. Like, I had to like put many relationships to an end. And one time I had one of my frenemies tell me, I just want to understand why you talk to so many people. And this person was not even there for me. Like, I talked to so many people because you were not there. When I needed you, anytime I needed you, you were not there. Anytime I called you, you were not there. I was there for you, but anytime I called you, you were not there. You wanted to come 1 week later when I'm dead. You're not Jesus to raise the dead. You come 3 days later when I'm dead. I needed help and I've gone for help. Sometimes when the things that you're going through, I just want you to call me back. You call me 3 days later, you'll find me dead and you won't be able to resurrect me because you're not Jesus. When you call me, I call you even if it's in the middle of the night. I'm not talking about everybody. You don't even expect that from me. But I consider you my first person. You consider me your first person. And I call you and you're not there. And then you come and ask me, I want to understand why you talk to so and so and so and so and so. Or why you talk to so. Because you're not there. I have to call someone else because you're not there. Yet I'm there for you, like consistently. So it's not fair. So, yeah. And I've had wholesome friendships. Like, I truly thank God for my circle, for my inner circle. Man, I can cry when I'm talking about you guys. You know yourselves. You're not more than 5 fingers. And I don't even need more than 5. I learned that I can survive with just you guys. You guys. The day you allow me, I'm going to come and mention you and say, this person did this and this and this. And sometimes I just feel like, oh my God, it's like, I feel like I need to protect you, you know. And I feel like I need to protect you, but you guys have been my godsend. And today I want you to know that I am so grateful. If it was not for you, see, I want to cry. The people that do not matter would not make me cry. But you guys, you guys stood with me 101%. And I truly thank God. I truly thank God for you. I mean, you, God bless you so much. God bless you so much. So, you guys, anytime I'm watching a movie or, whatever it is that I'm doing, even in church, I'll write inspiration away from, like, maybe the word might just inspire me in something. Like, I'm always trying to get something. I don't try to get, it happens. So whenever I'm watching a movie, whether it's a thriller or a horror movie or a comedy, whatever it is, documentaries, oh my days, I get a lot of stuff to write. So my kids know that. So I'm always with my phone. I have a notes, the notes section in my phone, and so I'm always writing. So the other day, my daughter told me we were watching a movie, and we were watching a movie. Let me credit that movie because this line was from that movie. Don't judge me. It was Scream 6. It was Scream 6. So I was watching it, and so my daughter was like, Mom, aren't you gonna write that? I was like, what? I had, but I was like, okay, let me just confirm what you're saying. And so she said, did you hear that line? And she rewinded it for me, and I was like, hey, you're your mother's daughter. Hey. Okay, yeah, so this is the line. So this is the line from Scream 6. It's a horror movie. How easy it is to convince the world to see the worst in people and not the best. To kill someone these days, all you have to do is to assassinate their character first. Really, I don't think it's just these days. I think this is something that has been from the beginning. I don't think it started in the era of social media, or I think it's something that has happened. And in communities like our communities, it's even worse because of how close knit we are. And so one person can suffer because what is known in one village can spread like bushfire. It can spread like bushfire. So character assassination is telling lies or falsely accusing someone intentionally. So that is done by people. That is done by people. But I want to talk a bit about a different aspect of character assassination that makes it very, very, very hard for people to be believed. Okay, that makes it very hard for someone to stand up for themselves. This is called smear campaign. Smear campaign. And smear campaign is a form of gaslighting. Pastor. I'm telling you, like the things I've seen in this life. Pastor, like, is that really fair? Is that how we preach the gospel? Mekasitika kidogo, a bit annoyed right now. Not because of that thing, but because that pastor. Like, really, it's unfair. Like, it's really, really unfair. Pastor Z, it's really unfair.